streams. But hello, welcome to the Jen Hayward Show. I'm Jen Hayward. Let's watch our intro. Hi, this is Jen Hayward. Oh, it's still got this on. So, should I keep the groovy music while we do this? So, welcome to Jen Try Stuff. This is the show on Connect TV that I try different things, and then I'm usually bad at it or make it funny or something. And I couldn't do anything this week because I got COVID. And so I am on day 5 of COVID. I'm just coming out of it. It was not fun, but here we are. So I actually have 5 more days of quarantine because I'm autoimmune. And then so on Friday, I'm going out. And if I drank, oh Lord, I would drink. I'm going to just take Feeding the Ducks off. By the way, what a dumb song. It's called Feeding the Ducks. And it sounds like the theme from a porn movie, right? So it's so funny. So for those who know me, I'm Jen Hayward. On the Facebook, you can just see, and Twitch, you can just see my head, and on TikTok, you can see like a little bit of the boobs, but not a lot. So normally I would try something, but I didn't because of COVID. I actually tried to do Board Game Arena. My husband made a video, and it wasn't really that fun or exciting. I guess I'm not as great a narrator as I thought while I'm playing a game. But anyway, I did it, and it didn't process properly. So here we are. We're ad libbing, and that's kind of what I like about what we're doing here at Connect TV. For those of us who know it from here, some of you are seeing me on another channel, and that's fine. But Connect TV was a chance to give creators like organic, rich, like do not wait for perfect lighting. Don't wait for the perfect joke. Get out there and create your content. And that's sort of what the message is. And, and then build what you want. That's it. I built a courier company for 5 years. It's called connecttv.ca. Christina, where have you been? It's been, actually, I'm going to tell you. So I had this idea for Connect TV, early February, after I closed down my courier company. Outreach. Doing outreach. Yes. So what I did though was I was like, okay, I can handle this because for a lot of reasons, it's a family project. Let's do this. We all talked about it. We're like, okay, we're going to start this little sort of TV station. We'll get our friends to have shows. We'll help other businesses develop their content if they want. I have a business plan. I got a vision, very slow, different than Go For It deliveries. The idea was no overhead, no capital, things like that. Okay. So then we began our personal bankruptcy proceedings. I have no shame in saying that. It was from a failed business. Less shame in saying that. I don't care. Thankful to live in a country where we have this kind of protection. So I started doing, and okay, it was a little harder than I thought because it was difficult because for a while there we were living off of pretty much nothing, and now it's definitely fine now. So that's how this started. I call it the triple threat. So we were ready. We're all good. My daughter and my son working with me and my husband. We're going to start this little venture. I have another older son, but he wasn't involved. He doesn't live here. And then I don't know what happened, but I'm not going to go into a lot of details. But my daughter kind of had some issues and is now not living here. And that caused a huge amount of emotion, like more emotional upheaval. Like it's my baby, right? And so I spent a lot last month in grief. And working all of those two things out, the money situation and the family situation, but okay. And then what ended up happening is we caught COVID. So I said, if one more negative thing happens in the next month, I'm going to write a country song and it'll be twangy. So today, St. John, New Brunswick, some guys on my TikTok. My TikTok is more active than my Facebook, actually. And I want to explain why. So I did try something. I tried something on TikTok. You can go look at me with Laugh with Jenn with two N's, and it is tagged or pinned or whatever the kids call it. And it was just a video that my husband did and my son did. So I did it, and it was, oh, we're going to try and get a rainbow bagel. And then the rainbow bagel's above your head, and then the voice is going, rainbow bagel, rainbow bagel, rainbow bagel. And then it goes, cinnamon raisin, right? And so I did this, and then like I noticed it was getting like a lot more traction than other things, like a lot more. It's currently sitting at 353,000 likes, or sorry, watches for this video. Definitely not what I expected when I'm doing silly little things. Definitely not what anyone would have expected to be TikTok famous for Rainbow Bagel. And then I was trying to dissect, because like, how do you recreate that in a way that's meaningful for marketing? And I was like, oh, wait, I can't. Well, I could recreate that, but do I want to recreate that? So what it was when we had the rainbow bagel is like a chain, like I it's called stitching. I stitch someone and they stitch someone. So I stitched myself, not getting the and every time you don't get, you're like, darn, I didn't get the rainbow bagel, right? But then I gave the finger, I didn't get the rainbow bagel. Well, somehow I happened to pick a trend that like is very popular in the 12 and 13-year-old demographic, like super popular around the world. And so that's where these likes were, sorry, COVID, where these likes were all coming from. I started with a few comments. Hey, who let old people on TikTok? And it was funny. And that was like the kids saying that. And then other kids would say, don't call her old. We should value our elders. I'm not sure if that was worse or not. So I tried something new, and I developed a fan base of 13-year-olds arguing about, old people. Me, the elder. I'm only 47. Okay, maybe to 13. That is very, very old. And so it just keeps going. I think it's tapered off now. But then I have, it's not so bad today, but I've had like 13-year-olds show up to my lives. And I can see why there's not lots today, because most of them are in Europe and they're sleeping now. And they'll be, oh, can I go live with you? And I was like, no, like I can't have 13-year-olds as my demographic. I have a book called Jesus Loves a Crazy Horny Feminist. This is not my target demographic. And you want to go live? I'm like, no, I don't want to go live. I want to be TikTok famous, not R. Kelly famous, right? So I tried something new in the TikTok that I like, and I haven't done any for a while. COVID. So, but it hasn't been fun. Life for the last 2 months has sucked ass. So that is why we've been very slow at developing. I noticed someone developed something similar to what we're doing, but much more polished. And I said, and that shows exactly what I want. I want this to be a stepping stone for people. And I have some really amazing people coming. I have a great profit share model when we get, things. So now we're back in getting more content on the air. But I felt this pressure to fill the content. But going through grief, bankruptcy, and COVID has made it like I got no creativity in me whatsoever. I got no desire. Like if you want to see me try something, you can see me watch like all 5 seasons of The Wire, all 10 seasons of Law and Order. That's kind of where I am right now. I don't want to let the other programs down or the people working on it. So we're working on it. What do you think of NFTs? Someone just asked. You keep asking that. I don't know. I don't know what they are. I've heard they're bad for the environment. I don't know why anyone would spend that much money on anything, but to each their own, I guess. Yeah. So I'm going to really work on creating better content for my show. But more so, I want to give the space to other people to create their content. That really what is Connect TV was supposed to be, to give a platform for places like, Adventure Seeker Sarah and that beer thing, and let other people take the lead. And so it just turned out where I thought I would have more time, work Oh yeah, I have. Yeah, I have COVID. Oh yeah. Someone just asked on TikTok, "Do you have COVID?" Yeah, yeah. Watch the video from the beginning, but I do. I'm on day 5. I'm quarantined till Friday, and we're taking a COVID test before we go to our friends on Saturday, just to be sure. But my friends, that's it. So I decided instead of canceling or showing a lame video, that I would, in fact, just come on and say sort of why Connect TV has been really slow to build. In the meantime, I guess I'll use this as a little soapbox, because that's right, I'm in soapbox. Is that like we need to be nicer and kinder to each other. And I know I'm a bona fide bitch sometimes. Even I need to be nicer and kinder to people. I mean, I've got a daughter on the street now. It's scary, but I'm more scared of what's going on online. I'm more concerned with just the small little things. I posted something like a meme, and it was about Elon Musk or something, and some guy didn't agree with it on my page. And I said, "Oh, okay, thanks. Not really interested in debating this. Kindly shoo." And he's like, "This is social media. I can do whatever I want." And I was like, "Well, yeah, I guess I can block you. I don't want to have to do that. I'm just saying, like, I don't need to tell you that I'm having a bad day to ask for some space. If I've asked for the respect, can you not comment anymore? Very nicely. You should just do it. I should do it. Like if someone has, and I do it, I've learned, it took a long time, but I've learned to step away from useless social media arguments. And that's just one. I saw in a women's empowerment business group yesterday, a woman posted a picture, body type like mine, maybe not as much loose skin. And she's a dancer or whatever. And she had on this, and people were just so mean. She asked, "How do you remove the background from my photo?" So the context. She asked for technical help, which everyone told her Canva Pro version, remove background, boom, done, bada bing. It's easy. Tips by Jim. But people were like, "Oh, that's an awful photo for marketing," and blah, blah. And they just can't. And then there's a body shaming, or someone actually circled her boobs. No, you don't. What are you going to sell with these? And I was just like, whoa, 1,000 comments shaming some lady who just posted one picture asking a question. There has to be some elements of safe space where we can just respect each other and say, "I don't want to talk about that." And it doesn't have to evolve to block, block, block. And I'm just talking with everyone. Some people you just need to block because I think I should move in with Oh My Life, Cardi B. Maybe I should move in with Cardi B. First, I will find out who Cardi B is. There was someone was talking on TikTok. That's right. Oh, my dog is whining. He's like, no one is paying attention to me. So anyway, be kind. You don't have to, like at society today, you don't even have to go out of your way to be kind. You can just stop being an ass. You don't even notice you're doing it. I bet you don't even notice. We all don't notice the small microaggressions we do online, or sometimes we just don't notice. So why don't we open our ears and listen, right? I've done more freaking healing in this past year. I have no regrets shutting down my business. And, Connect TV, it may not be a huge profit maker, but again, I made it to share with others. And I have a vision and I have an idea. And it was a family project. So it took a little while to get off the ground because part of my family went a little crazy and left. I don't want to say crazy. Sorry, it's not nice, but definitely. So that is it, everyone. Next week, I promise you, I can't even promise you. I can't leave the house till Friday. So I don't know what I can do next Saturday, tape it by Monday, but I'm going to try. In the meantime, you can join me at 8:30 every morning where I do the Wordle here. It's literally a 5-minute thing I do every morning, Monday to Friday. And we'll do that. But definitely check out Thursday, that beer thing. And on Friday, Adventure Seeker Sarah, 7 o'clock on Friday, on Thursday and Friday, 6 o'clock. Also, if you have an idea for your own content, that's really what we're here for. We have my son who he spends his day helping people produce their shows. And right now, as we've, slowly getting him into it, that's also why we had a slow roll, because the other person was the administrator. He is not. And so we brought on actually Adventure Seeker Sarah to do some project management for us so that she's helping out this. Well, I don't have the capacity because I'm now working on some some big projects. So that's life, everybody. I have done my 15 minutes of content. I actually think I had some good wisdom in there. If you like this, can you guys like and subscribe? And if you didn't like it, like and subscribe. Try back in a month and see how much better it is. We literally we borrowed the lights. We're creating a creator studio, and like I said, the last 2 months shit happened, and but we're back. We can officially say we've done our grieving. We're working through the other stuff. We're getting over COVID, and the Haywards are back. Connect TV is going to grow, and life is going to be good. So let's all do something kind. Next week, everyone come back and tell me one kind thing they did this week. All right? Kindness. I'm Jenn Hayward. I don't have a tagline.